Hey guys, Jeff Boone here with our RV Family Time. Wanted to take a minute to show you guys how to turn the air conditioning on, turn the generator on, and also shut down the air conditioning. While I'm here, I'm just gonna show you a few things as well. So this is our control center. This is in the middle of the RV, just behind the sink. And we have meters here. This is empty, 1/3, 2/3, and full. And then when you press these buttons, it tells you what the level is. So LPG, that's your propane. The RV has a built-in propane tank. And the propane also, when you're not plugged into 110, it also powers the refrigerator. So right now we have a full tank of propane. Our battery level is at 2/3. So when you're not plugged in, it does use battery for the refrigerator and all the 12-volt outlets. Our fresh water, that tank's about a quarter full, so it's not reading. We typically do not fill this up unless we're dry camping. We leave it around a quarter to a third full while traveling, and to use the restrooms. You can also, like if you hit a gas station, you could fill it up a little bit. Black tank, I'm actually filling this up right now. I'm going to do a video of doing a water dump to show you guys how to do that. And this is for the toilet, the black tank. Right now it's showing a third full. And then the gray tank, we're at a third full as well. And so since we're here too, this is your water pump. When you're not connected to city water, this pulls out of the water tank that is located underneath the bed. We have a water heater here. This uses propane. When you flip this on, it automatically heats up the water on the hot water side. And this right here is for our generator. And we have a prime button, a start and stop. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to turn this thing on. We're going to do a cold start. So this, with a cold start on our generator, sometimes it takes 2 to 3 tries. So when it's a hot start, it'll kick right over. But so I press the prime button in, and now I'm going to kick the starter on. I'm going to hold it for 5 to 10 seconds. And then I'm going to repeat. And typically it takes 2 to 3 times. Let's see if we get it here. I bet you we'll get it this time right here. And success. So see right there, that's an indicator that the generator is on. There's your hour meter, and an instant notification that the generator is on. The microwave will light up and you'll hear it beep. Now as far as air conditioning goes, I am a little specific about this on how I recommend you guys operating. To turn it on, you've got, every time you click this button, it goes down through here. So this is basically your selector button. I typically recommend running it in low. You have the ability to change your fan speeds. You can go high speed, you can go auto, and you can go low. Now, when running auto, we find that it's a little bit, you notice it a little bit more because it's kicking on and off than running just in low where it's kind of quiet. So now I'm going to kick it on to cool, and just a little note here, guys. If you kick this thing down to 70, it's not going to do anything better. You're actually just going to probably cause damage or cause it to freeze up, and your AC won't work. So typically the RV air conditioners can only cool 20 to 25 degrees lower than the outside air. But so right now we are 77 cooling, and we have vents throughout, and I can feel it blowing some cool air. There's your intake right there. And actually this has a dump, so you can open this valve if you need to get air flowing, but when it's closed, it runs through the vents in the RV. So Now, when it is time to shut the RV, the air conditioning off, or the power off, I really recommend that this is kind of like a central heat and air unit in your home. I really recommend shutting this off, or I would say encourage, please shut this off first. To do that, you click it 2 times and then you're off, okay? So now the air conditioning, it just turned the compressor off and it cycles down just like a central air conditioning unit. So now it's blowing air and it will shut off here in just a minute. And once it shuts off, that's when it's okay to turn the generator off. So I just heard the AC fan stop kicking, and we're gonna go ahead and shut down the generator. So I hope this helps you guys, and looking to make sure I educate everybody to make your camping experience very successful. Thank you. And there's our generator off.